Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play, Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, release version, episode 4. Last time we got our new friend, and we got enough experience to level up. So we're going to start this episode by just leveling people up. We'll start with my... Okay, I'm going to stay a Divine Hunter, I think. 4 points. I'm gonna keep putting one in trickery as a backup thief. We'll be the nature person. And good perception. Do we want more persuasion? Arcana. World isn't a skill for us. My armor makes that hard. Yeah, let's keep making the nature person. Okay. I could learn heavy armor. I don't think that's going to be high. It's someday I want, but I'm not sure I want it. Exotic weapon. Great fortitude. Improved initiative, improved unnamed strike, iron will, power attack, shield focus. Let's go with shield focus. That gives us more armor class. Okay. And we'll make our bear celestial, which basically will give him resistance to cold, electricity, and acid, but not fire. But he also gets a spell resistance equal to his level plus 5. And at 10th level, he will get DR 5 versus evil, and 11th, he'll get DR 10 versus evil. And he'll be able to smite evil. Of course, does he even have a charisma bonus? I don't think so. And we get another first level spell. Let's do resist energy. Again, a sort of a buffer. Okay. And now we actually get our community domain, which means I have a bunch of extra 1 to 6 heals that also remove some of the bad effects. So now we can raise our bear. It's suited for combat, but not until 7th level when he gets big enough for me to ride. Okay. Our bully bear. Well, we want his perception. We want the bear to be very perceptive. So let's get his perception up to 3. Because he's sort of our leading guy, so... What's his stats like? His stats are... What's his dexterity? Dexterity is 2. So if we give him this one, it would make his CMB higher. Or we could give him weapon focus. Let's give him weapon focus. Bite. I think he has bite. What is his attacks? Because the bites are all claws. Apparently bears don't bite. Okay. You're the easiest, Mr. Monk. Could give him world, but he doesn't have a plus in it. I think we'll keep him in the same skills. He's going to be a very physical type. He'll be our back perception person. And I like deadly aim, so he can do more damage. And point blank master with longbow, so he doesn't get, he can now shoot in melee and he won't be generating attacks of opportunity anymore. Okay. Next is our spirit hunter. We'll make her our worldly knowledge person for now. And give her weapon focus, rapier. And last but not least, our Paladin. Do we want to keep them in Paladin? I think so, actually. At least for a while. So next. Let's max out her religion, because we need somebody good in religion. And persuasion. And we'll give her armor focus heavy. Basically, I'm building up my armor class for my tanky person. And we'll give fatigue for her mercy. Complete. Okay. Well, that's our bear. So now we have to do spells for you. Yep. We're gonna get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. And that's it. He doesn't have any higher level spells. And you also have spells to memorize. So the only spell that can go here is this one. And then I'm just going to put Cure Wounds here. And Cure Spells there. So that should be good. So everybody should be good. Okay, let's go out here. Come on, bear. Now you want to limit your sleeping as much as you can, because after a certain amount of time they're going to attack this place, and the more people you recruit and the higher level you are, the better off you'll be. Do you recognize this sword? Do I recognize it? Of course I do. I made this with my own hand. There's my brand, see? Oh, yeah, now, things have been tough without you, but at least we got your sword. That's something. In battle, ordinary swords get blunted. They break. But sometimes a weapon can preserve. I don't know how to explain it. I'm no authority on these things, but something like an echo of the deeds done with the weapon, with that weapon, or more like the reflection of the wielder's soul. I don't know. I will say one thing. Take care of that sword. Yano may no longer be with us, but the demons will still remember why they need to turn tail and run when they see radiance. Oh, the scabbard's all worn. We can't be having a fine sword like that being carried around in this tatty thing. I'll make you a new one if you like. If the city stands strong and we both survive, come see me again, and I'll have it ready. No charge. Okay. Show me your wares. Okay, so you are wearing the best armor I think you can wear. A breastplate. Yep. Which is the best medium armor. I mean, you also have chain, but it's actually worse. Armor check and that, so. You. I don't think you can wear any armor. You can wear a rugged helmet. Which we can't afford. So, look at there. You can't wear armor. Let's see. You already have a chain shirt, which is the best. Well, no, I guess you can wear medium, which would be 6. But I think your dexterity would hurt your dexterity, so we aren't going to do that. Got a buckler. +1 leather would be worse armor. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. We can't afford that. Buckler undead, like crossbow of force. Can't afford. Ace. I think we're down the masterworks for the most part. She's already got a good rapier, a cold iron rapier. This would hit better, but would not have cold iron against demons. You're still using a normal longbow. Do they have a masterwork or composite longbow in here? Really need a composite longbow. Masterwork composite longbow. There we go. We need one of those for you. Okay, let's go back to armor. What's a... Thought they had a +1 shield. Oops. Apparently we can't get out of... There we go. I think that pretty much will wipe out our money. It's a 25 armor class. Respectable, very respectable. Your offhand has a masterwork dagger, so we're fine there. I'm going to switch you out for the masterwork composite bow, because that way you get a +1 hit and considerably more damage. You're fine. And you're fine. Okay. So let's sell off some stuff here, and then we can finally leave the city. I'm going to actually sell this because I'm never going to use it. Keep the masterwork light crossbow. I'm sure I have someone to sort that out with. I'll give this back some money. Okay, nothing else there. Well, she's currently got a heavy crossbow. Let's give you this one, just in case you need to use archery. Okay, let's head out to the city for our first adventure.
As it should be.
We'll have to set our party order and stuff like that the first fight we have, but we'll get you later. Okay, let's do our party order here. Okay, that should work. Brother Woodruff, you got my message then. Sorry, I couldn't swing by sooner, dear sister. Cares of me? It was just one thing after another. First I was in shackles, next, well, no, I was still in shackles, and I was being watched, and then the chief got me out, and I came straight away. I knew you'd been waiting on me. Enough talking, or else we'll be here all night. So, we have a clear plan. We're going to wait for nightfall, slip into the shop, grab the goods, and leave. Even if the neighbors called the guards, there was time to get away. But what happened? The bitch Arabeth showed up almost right away. She knew we'd be there. Someone betrayed us. I have a good idea who it is. What do you say to that? Make it quick. Woodruff, tell us your side of the story. What happened? She speaks. I thought Woodruff only brought you so he'd have someone to hide behind if things went south. What's there to tell? About a week ago, Sister Chris, me, got 6 of us together in this very basement. Me and those 5 over there, I mean. She rounds us up and says, we've got a score, ancient seas and wonders, the one place nobody ever's been able to hit. The place is guarded by a golem. But now a powerful scroll that would knock out the golem just happened to come into our possession, along with a tip-off that the shop owner would be gone on a particular night. All 6 of us know a bit of magic, and we know that any enchanted junk will sell for a pretty penny, so we're in. And the most important thing was that none of us were to be hanging around the shop ahead of the job. No casings out the place, no calling attention to ourselves from either the golem or its master. Its job was top secret. That's all true so far. Go on. We did everything right. With the locks and the golem. I picked the lock. I remember it clear as day. Sister Dalna was on lookout. Brother Melron had the scroll. Doffy, Tabby, and Vanir brought the sacks. We covered the windows and lit the torches. I remember scooping up rings and tossing them in a sack, and one right expensive one rolled away from me. I crawled under a table after it, and next thing I know, Arabeth was there. Everyone scampered, but I was still under the table. Not my finest moment. I was going to wait it out, but then those blockheads were dragging me out by the tail and put me in shackles. They took all my rings off, about 20,000 worth, and to add insult to injury, I never even found the last one. In the end, I got busted over nothing. So they caught you, poor thing, stripped you of your loot, and you didn't even manage to stash anything. Where's the Moon of Abyss, Brother Wolfgen? What is the Moon of Abyss? It was an amulet. It used to sit on a little cushion in the window of Ancient Trees and Wonders. Sterling silver, sparkled like a star. Fine piece of work. On one side was a half moon, you know, a crescent, a waning moon. In the middle there was a dark crystal, like it was eclipsing the moon. Old man Fleeman was so proud of that amulet. He used to say, "I'll never sell it. It's the jewel of my collection." I used to go out to see what kinds of treasures there were in the world. There's nothing else to look at in cannabis. People used to claim it was a powerful thing, but who's to say? If you ever stole a thing like that, you'd have the guards on you in seconds you tried to fence it. Everybody knows you were always hanging around Ancient Trees and Wonders, drooling over the Moon of the Abyss. Did you think you could swipe it in all the confusion and keep it for yourself? Did you hope that we'd all locked up and you'd get off scot-free? And with a fancy trinket to boot. Don't take me for a mug, Wolfgen. I see right through you. Why would Arabeth arrest her own informant? Took the words right out of my mouth. It doesn't make any sense. If I was a rat, I'd have kissed her on the hand and been long gone by now. You know me, sister. I'm a cautious fellow, not an idiot. Why would I go against the family? So the fish and Selin could have a nice Wolfgen-sized dinner? The Moon of the Abyss is a pretty bauble, to be sure. But it's just an amulet. It ain't worth dying over. You knew Erebus people would protect you. You knew you could pin the moon going missing on them, and you know you could come here with backup. You knew exactly what I was going to say to you. Only problem is, no one's returned the amulet to Fleeman. Are you giving Erebeth a cut? Is that it? Have you seen her? Do you think that she'd make a cut of anything I offered her? She can't be bought. She's like 3 heralds of Iomede all rolled into one. He speaks the truth. You'll find some knights who'll take bribes, I'm sorry to say, but Erebeth Triabade isn't one of them. Go on, Wolfgen. That's the whole story. Some family this turned out to be. Just a name in the end. In a real family, people take each other at their word. They don't throw around accusations. I didn't take the Moon of the Abyss. What am I going to do with it? You can't sell it. No Crusaders. It's a special item. You can't wear it. It'll get nicked. It's pretty to look at, sure, but it ain't that pretty. It's important to you, Sister Cressmere. I'll find it, and I'll drag the traitor here by his horns, just so you don't end up at the bottom of Salem. But do you know what you're going to owe me for that? An apology, right here, in front of everyone. You're going to apologize loud and clear, so everyone hears it. You'll say, "Sorry, Wolfgen, you're a good guy, and I was wrong about you." Fine. You're one of my people, which is why I'm going to give you some time. But if you run, Brother Wolchen, the family will get you wherever you go. You'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder, tossing and turning at night, fearing poison in every cup and every meal. You'll look into the eyes of every tiefling you meet, wondering if the family's come for you. You'll have no peace, but one day you'll be tired of running. You'll stop to catch your breath, and that is when we'll get you. Got that? You're away with words, Sister Kamesi. A way that almost made me wet myself, but away nonetheless. Let's go, Chief. We'll go chat to the scary gal Arabeth. She knows you a little. We can ask her who ratted us out. I'll let you do the talking. Cannabis is burning. Why are you squabbling here instead of fleeing the city? I'll be glad to leave, like the rest of my brothers and sisters. But in a family, there's nothing worse than betrayal, and it's something we do not forgive. We do not forgive anyone who lets traitors off the hook either. If I don't find a rat my superiors, let's just say I'll wish I was burning in Cannabis. I want to keep on living, so I'm going to take a chance. Until I find out who is the traitor here, no one is leaving. We'll find the real traitor. And I'll get my apology. Onward to Arabeth, Chief. Let's go clear my good name. Root out the traitor, but be quick about it. The time's running out. I don't want to get chewed up by demons. Okay, so we have more quests. So let's go talk to Arabeth.
That is not far.
Pink. Travel. Whoops. Random encounter.
Enemy approaching!
Okay, where's the enemy? There's the enemy. There's a enemy at least. Hey, enemy.
The light, take you!
That was quick. Oh, there's my owl cat. We can see him now. Yay.
In due time.
Another one. Oh, that's right. Wolchen can learn from scrolls. We'll have to take a break here and have him read from some.
Yet another obstacle.
Oh, let's see. Occultist and occultist. That's all I see. Okay. Go, boo-boo. Isn't he cute?
All according to plan.
Okay, let's quickly sell here. Actually, let's go ahead. Doo-doo. And put some stuff away here. Okay, I think we're good for everything else. Go talk to Erebeth quick. Any success? How is the city? There's a traitor I'm trying to track down. Who is your informant among the thieflings? Canvas is threatened by a demon horde, and you have enough spare time to help out thieves. I don't like this, but I hope you know what you're doing. I'll tell you everything I know. I didn't see my informant's face. He slipped out of a dark alley, handed me the note, and disappeared. He had a cloak with a hood masking his face, but the long horns, didn't fit under it. There should be a guardian golem in Ancient Trees and Wonders, the shop they tried to rob. The owner gave us the construct's code word just in case. The golem itself was destroyed, but the head seems to be intact, so you can interrogate the thing and find out what it saw. The code word is Hand of Irori. The shop's owner must have escaped, but there's a chance you will get lucky with the golem. I have to go. Go. May Iomede keep you safe. And at this point, we will call it an episode. So as always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you disliked the episode, leaving me a dislike's fine. But please leave a comment saying why you disliked the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming.